First wheel for 330 damage. Down you go, mate. See you later. Oh, that feels so good. Before we begin, please be sure to check out PTCGOstore.com to grab yourself some codes to be able to build this very deck. Of course, use the code FTW for 5% off at checkout and enjoy the video. What is up, pieces for the win TCG? And in today's video, we're basically going to be working in a bad workplace because we're about to unionize. We are looking at Morpeko v Union. It's a bit weird having to do it like this. I'm used to just putting the card up, but if I just do that, then all you see is Morpeko's butt. So that's not really pleasant. You just see an ear, and then there you go, see Morpeko's face over here. You don't want to know what's going on there. We have Morpeko v Union here today. We're going to be looking at this card. It just recently came out as a promo card. Now, what does Morpeko do? Multiple things. It has, of course, the standard Union attack. That's on every Union card. Union gain. Attached to lightning energy cards. So you discard power to this Pokemon. Kind of standard, nothing great. Or you can eat for 2 colorless energy. Draw until you have 10 cards in your hand. So pretty much consistency attack. Pretty okay, but nothing great. But then you have Electric Ball. 160 for lightning and 2 colorless. A very, very, very consistent 160. A perfect number to be hitting. But we're not here for that, okay? That's a nice little fail safe. You know, things don't go to plan, we have that available. But I mean, most of the times we're not going to be using this because we're going to be using Burst Wheel. 100 damage for each energy you discard from that Pokemon. It's energy card, by the way. So if you discard a double turbo, it will still do 100 for that. It won't do 200. But regardless, if you get free lightning energy on here, you're doing 300 damage with a Choice Belt. You are one-hit KOing everything in the format, basically. We are playing it with a Raikou Flaaffy deck. We even have a Galarian Meowth in here, which allows you to just discard 2 cards from your hand. So being able to Adventure's Discovery and Galarian Meowth is really, really consistent. So overall, it's a pretty solid deck. Let's get moving and let's get playing, eh? Hey, what am I, Canadian? Hey. Okay, so we are going second and we're playing Suicune, which is interesting. Weak to us, which is nice. So it's a bit of a rival of the ancient... I was going to say the ancient dogs, but they are called ancient beasts. I've said this before. And I got a bit of ridicule for it. I actually did. People called me out. And, you know, fair play to them. When I called these like ancient dogs or whatever. What? Ancient dogs? Ancient? Did I call them ancient? I don't remember. I don't know. I'm not going to go on about it. Right. So, hand's a bit weak, if I do say so myself. But it'd be nice to get an Adventure's Discovery off and just see our deck. Okay, so there we go. We haven't prized one of them, which is nice. We don't have to worry about this Peonia. Or Pinia. I never know what to call it. I really don't. It baffles me. It really does. Hopefully we can get fleet-footed for an energy or something, because we are a little bit slacking. Although, it's not the end of the world, really, is it? We'll get a Bidoof down. In fact, I kind of don't want the Mareep to go down here. You know, we are working on this Union card. We kind of need the energy to supply to it. So maybe I do switch into this. I don't see them getting a KO with this many bench Pokemon. So I do want to just... Yeah, I don't want to lose the Mareep. It's fine if we lose the Raikou, but I don't want to lose... Okay, well, that would have been our top deck, so I guess that's that. So we have all the Union cards out. So it'll be a turn 2 V-Union. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I like. The consistency of the fact that you can play your Adventure's Discoveries and stuff, and there's a lot of discard options. It's very, very, very good at getting V-Unions out quickly. Which I really do like. And what's really cool, in fact, is you can play both this and Pikachu V-Union in the same deck, which is really cool. That's a lot of deck resources, bearing in mind, right? But you can double V-Union because there's 2 electric type V-Unions. So I probably will look at the double V-Union combined version of the deck at one point in the future when the time comes. So that will be very interesting, to say the least. But for now, it's all about Morpeko. But it'd be really cool to see a double V-Union. And maybe, I don't know, if they release more V-Unions, it'd be very interesting to see, because having multiple V-Unions of the same type is really where things are going to start getting interesting for V-Unions, right? Because you can just build decks that have some sort of base attacker, the setup, and then you come in with some V-Unions and just start taking them out. And when one's down, it's not the end of the world. You got another one you can get out. Honestly, seems interesting. Right, so they're going to hit my Raikou. Oh, they do have the KO. Oh, they got the... Yeah. I saw it. Don't worry, I'm not that blind, okay? I did witness it happen. But we have the V-Union, bro. Already. Unfortunately, no way to really attack, though, unfortunately. Which is a bit of a shame. All the lightning energy that the world has ever seen. All right. We could get it out now. But But we could also get a Raikou V out. And that's a guaranteed attack if we find a way to get to retreat, right? So hear me out, okay? Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out on this. We get a Flaaffy, all right? Then we quick ball away a lightning, a lot of energy in a discard pile, but it's fine. Then we get you. Oh, an idiot. I have to get some good draw here. I was supposed to get the barrel, but no, I messed up. Okay. Okay. All right. That's a bit of a doozy on my part. That's a bit of an oh no. Bit of a yikes if I do say so myself. Ah! Oh god, now I wish I put a Crobat in this deck. Adventure Discovery, get your Crobat, get some draw. Lovely. No, I'm a dum-dum. I was meant to get Bibarel with that Ultra Ball and dig for a Flaaffy, but I decided to get the Flaaffy and not the Bibarel. Let's just hope the weakness advantage pays off. I'm surprised they haven't done any sort of boss play yet. Unless they don't have the oh, what's the damage output here? Still not enough. Choice Belt might fix it though. Choice Belt will do pretty good. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. A Choice Belt will get them it, but they need to obviously gust and they're not doing it. So they're probably just going to take out the Bidoof, and that's fine. And then we can come out with the Raikou and then get the Morpeko on the bench. So at least we can attack and follow up with something. At least in these turns while we're bricking, we have something to work with, which is good at least. But I am misplaying all over the gaff. Glad to be back. God, Jesus. This is the result of the fact that I just haven't been uploading as frequently. There's no real reason behind it, don't worry. If you have noticed, it's like every other day, not every day. That's just because I had something to do. Oh, they got the old Gust. They done did it. They done did it. They just did it. They just did it. They just went and did it. Ooh, cross switch on. They whiffed it. They whiffed it. Yeah, there we go. That's what you get for being greedy, huh? Yeah, boy. All right, let's get the Union out and ready to play. Let's just at least get that moving, get the energy on it, draw a few more cards, you know, have a bit of fun. What's nice is as well, we don't have to worry about going for that discard. We can just go for Electro Ball. We hit that weakness, it's okay. Really wish I put like a Charmander or something now, made it a bit harder for them to get that. But the Lotads, I'm watching you, mate, because I know you are the reason I could get into some serious trouble. So if I could find the boss's orders here, I wouldn't mind taking out a Lotad. You know, wouldn't bother me. Although, I don't think now's the turn to do it. Oh my god, look at that. We already got the energy. Oh yeah, look at this. All right, do you not know? We'll get the K on Suicune while it's, you know, while the going's given, you know what I mean? Let's just do it. Is that the right figure of speech? I don't know. What a given's there? I'm not even trying to be entertaining. I genuinely don't know. Do we bench you? Do we bench the Raikou? No. Not yet? No. Yeah. No, in case they gust us and try and trap us or something, I don't know. Fleet-footed. Oh, yes, Fleet-foot. Always remember the Fleet-foot. And that's looking pretty doozy, if I do say so myself. We could switch. No, I actually want them to take out this Raikou. And then we can limit our bench a little bit more. Is there a range where they don't get the KO? I think there is. It's tricky, right? But if they have a full bench and we stick to 3 on the bench, it means they need the Ludicolo plus the Choice Belt to get the KO on me. The one-hit KO. If they don't find the Choice Belt, they don't get the one-shot. I don't know. They have a lot of cards in hand. This is the... I forgot who played it. It makes me feel bad, but I'll be honest. I forgot. The same list that was played by the finalist in... Was it Liverpool? So we know they're all about, you know, drawing big hands and all that jazz. Just Melanie and constantly. But I'm gonna get rid of that Lotad. That's for sure. We just need to find the boss. A lot of thinning down needed though. That's for sure. Okay. All right. Yeah, we need a ton of thinning. We just need to get rid of stuff. Really need to get rid of stuff here. Just gonna do that. Boss. We do have 2 bosses available. We'll do that. We need to just draw with our Bibarel. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, get rid of the quick ball. Attach that here. throw the Choice Belts, or is the Choice Belt more relevant for a Raikou? I think it's fine to throw a Choice Belt down, just thin. Just burn these Evos. Burn them, burn them, burn them. Could switch retreat. In fact, I'm going to. Yeah, I'll be greedy. I'll be greedy. We got KO, we know that, but we want the boss. We want to get rid of that Lotad. All right, I know what they're planning. Okay. Oh, that's not looking juicy, mate. That's not looking good. That's not looking good. Okay. Right then. Right. We can take the KO on this, and then they can get the Lotad plate, but they have to... Gosh. Is there anything Raihan can give me? It can give me the boss for next turn. If we survive the turn. Do you know what? I'm going to take that chance. You know? We are hitting a straight 400 damage, by the way. But we will Electro Ball and just get the KO. You know, it's there. The option's there. And we just have to hope now that they ain't got it this turn. They might. Have they attached the Choice Belt? No, they haven't. And I know this deck plays, I think, at least one. I think it plays at least one Choice Belt, if I'm right. Oh, I think they need to get another bench Pokemon, though, to fix the maths. There's a Choice Belt, so there they go. And they just need to bench something, and I think they're going to be able to do that. We'll see. Yeah, they got Raihan. Of course they can bench something. Echoing Horn, there they go. So that fixes the maths. Dead perfect there. And that's why this deck got to the final. You know, that's exactly why. It was able to do this kind of jazz. Madness. Absolute madness. A very good game, though, regardless. They attached to... What? They do know they had game, right? They've attached manual... You right-hand, you can't Melanie. What are you doing? They attached manually to the Inteleon. They should have attached to that. Only on this channel do you see misplays like this, eh? Oh well, let's attach the energy. I'm taking the win. Oh, I want to do the attack. Fine. Fine, have it your way. I know. Listen, I don't know what they did. I don't know if it was just a... You don't know. You don't know what's going on their end, right? You have no idea. You have no idea what's happening there. They might have been distracted by something. I don't know. I don't think they did that on purpose. They had the play in hand, but they just manually attached to the Inteleon when they should have retreated it and attached to that. And then, oh, maybe they didn't have the rare candy play. They evolved into the Drizzile, which means they would have been able to grab a rare candy unless it was in a discard pile. No, maybe there's something afoot there. I don't know, but we got the dub. I'll take it. Let's go to another game. Alrighty, so we are going second, and they have got a mulligan. So they're seeing two fresh cards here up the top of the deck. Don't know what we're playing against here, but his hand's looking okay. It's not the best, unfortunately, but we have the speed energy for that little bit of extra draw. We have the quick ball, which is nice. So honestly, it's not the end of the world. We could quick ball for a Galarian Meowth and Adventures Discovery, but I think it's better that... Oh, do we start with the Raikou? It might be better to start with the Raikou. You know, I think that the way to map out the way to play this deck is you know, start attacking with the Raikou, get your V-Union ready to come out. It comes out, then it gets taken down, then you come up with the final Raikou. I think that's the best way to go about it, personally. If I'm being completely honest. But I don't know what we're up against here. I don't know if it's some sort of Moltres deck or... You know, 2 Magma Basins in the discard already. So I don't know if this is Moltres, this is some sort of Entei list, or, you know, is this trying to be like the Zapdos? You know, the Jirachi Zapdos from back in the day? Is it trying to do that? I don't know. What did Zapdos hit 110 before, didn't it? But it had like electro powers and stuff, didn't it? Am I correct? Zapdos was a pretty good deck back then. I remember that was good fun to watch. And I think this is trying to do that. Oh, it is an Entei. Okay, so it's an Entei Moltres build. All right, fair play. Fair play, fair play, fair play. There they are. Thankfully, they ain't pulling any sort of damage off, which is nice. Imagine turn 1 attacking first. Just this. Well, that's the whole donk thing, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what I'm on about. Listen. I've had a long day. Okay, it's hot. It's warm. It's a warm, hot day. I'm hot. Okay, it's hot for me. I live in the UK. I'm not used to temperature. Okay, I'm not used to heat. All right, I'm not used to it. All right, we will get a Raikou down. We'll do that. I want to draw some cards with this. See if we get anything worth our while. Not really, unfortunately. Could Adventure Discovery here. Get another Raikou out. Could Peonia. You know. See if we get anything worthwhile. But I have to put everything back in the prizes. We'll Adventure Discovery. Why not? What are we saying here? So we have prize one. So now we need to definitely go for a Peonia. Okay. So at least we have that knowledge, which is nice. We kind of just have to sit here. Why did I bench that Raikou? I don't know. Shouldn't have benched the Raikou. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. So we have to now try and figure out where in the prizes this last Morpeko V Union is. But we'll see. We will see. So they're just going to start attacking with Zapdos. I think it's pretty cool that. Being able to just manually retreat and Magma Basin back onto it. That's pretty cool. But the only issue with the Zapdos, it doesn't really have, that Moltres doesn't really have any sort of damage modification apart from the old Choice Belt. But hey, I'm not going to judge. If the deck does well, it does well. You know what I mean? Something I would play for fun. So they're going to get the Switch play, take out the Mareep. We can come with the Raikou, and then we need to pretty much Peonia. Am I saying it right? Is it Peonia? Is it Peonia? I actually genuinely don't know, and I haven't been told. I've said it a couple of times. Tell me, please, how do I pronounce this? Peonia. Right, if you're doing it by spelling, Peonia. But you know the English language, it doesn't work like that. It just doesn't want to be like that sometimes, you know? It just ain't. It just ain't like that. All right, so we have research, which is nice. So we can get them away. Do you know what? I am going to research this whole hand. Screw it. We'll do it. Yeah. Get rid of it all. Go on. Why not? Just scrap it. Scrap it. Scrap all of it. Give me some more useful cards. There we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just got rid of the piano. Ah, Jesus Christ. Got me out here laughing like the Joker. All right, fine. Now we just have to manually look for it because I'm an idiot. Greed got in the way. Greed can steal a man's soul. Can steal one's heart. And it stole my precious reunion. Oh, God. Blimey. Again, a handful of nothings. Useless stuff. Yeah, we're not going to complain. I get it. The whole shuffle in PTCGO is a bit too random for one's liking. You know when something's truly random, it doesn't feel random. Who said that? No one said that. Someone... It's commonly known that a true randomness doesn't feel random, because when you conceptualize the idea of randomness, you expect it to be different completely every single time, whatever you are randomizing. But true randomness can coincidentally form some sort of patterns here and there. It can put things together, like here with the hand, 2 Raihans, 2 Evo Incenses. It can do that, and it still be random, even though technically you expect a random hand to not have duplicates in it. You don't expect 2 Raihan and 2 Evo Incenses in a hand. But we got 2 Evos, 2 Raihans, 2 Lightning Energy. Technically, that's correct on a random level. If I'm right, I'm speaking a bit out of my depth here, but I think I'm coming across, because it's 2 types of separate cards, and you play multiple types of one card in a deck. So I guess, I don't know. I just seem to get a lot of these hands where you don't really have a lot of variety in PTCGO compared to what I experience just playing the game outside of it, through whatever means. That's my experience, at least. Anyway. Do we fleet-footed? Do we thin a little bit here? No, I think we have to fleet-footed. Yeah, we have to fleet-footed here. Let's see what we get. Quick ball. Lovely. That's nice. That's nice, at least. We can get Mareep down. And that ups our damage output. Not enough to take the KO, I don't think. Though, we could try and see if we get another one down, and that would be KO range, wouldn't it? So we're hitting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Oh no, we have bang on KO. That's fantastic. Okay. All right, so let's take you out. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. And let's see if we can find that final piece of Exodia. Come on. No. There it is. Lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Now we just have the quest to get it into the discard pile. Shouldn't be too hard if they manage to take this Raikou out. We can Raihan onto this Raikou and just get a quick ball or something, whatever it may be. And then finally come up with, well, this would be like an 8-prize game. And if they take out this Raikou, if they do, assuming they do, shouldn't be too hard. Then just get a bench Pokemon energy on here and all that jazz. I don't know. Their consistency engine's a bit of a questionable one, so you never know. Anyway, we'll leave them to it. What was I going to say? Yeah, we could Raihan for something like a quick ball or whatever, and then just get that going. But we don't have enough, Flaaffys and Mareeps in play to be able to pull it off directly. So we'll come up with another Raikou, but that's fine. Yeah, so good on to 3 prizes if they take this Raikou out, and then 1 if they take the other one out, and then we have a big V union for them to take out afterwards, just making it that much harder for them. So I think we're on the right track when it comes to it, which is good. Which is really good. It has been a battle of is it the Ancient Beast? It's not the Ancient Beast. That feels wrong in saying that. Is that what they're called? Is it Ancient? Is the term Ancient? I don't know, but we played Suicune today, and now we're playing Entei. It's just Suicune, Entei, and Raikou in one video. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome stuff. All right, they're going to go for the Bibarel. Oh, okay. They're just going to hand it to me like that. Fair play. Sure thing, Chief. You're just going to go and give me the wins like that. All right, sure thing, sir. Be surprised if they don't scoop here because they have just given me a fresh Entei out of nowhere. Let's do that. Could, but yeah, there's a scoop. Okay, there we go. Didn't even get to see the V-Union. Let's go for one more. One more. All right, so we're going second. No mulligans or anything like that. Playing some sort of Rillaboom deck. Potentially, I don't know, actually. No idea. I'll be honest, no clue. So we could have entered Discovery and get, we can get, what's the prize they're saying? That's fine. Get a Raikou out as well, actually. And just get one of these worked up. We have the research in hand for the turn after. And we get you. That's lovely. And we'll do an Ultra Ball as well for age. I'll get rid of the Choice Belt. I don't know what I'm playing yet, but I'll get rid of the Choice Belt. I'll take the risk. I'll take the risk. And we'll get another Mareep down. That's a nice start, that is. That is a lovely start. Could have Ultra Balled the Unions away. In fact, that was probably better. I don't know why I did that. Pay no notice. Let's just go for the pass. Old habits die hard, alright? I'm not used to doing this stuff. I'm used to discarding energy and all that. I don't know. Just leave it out, alright? Leave it out. I'm hot. I'm stressed. Okay. Okay, so this is the old Anchorino. The old Delmise. Rillaboom Delmise. A classic. A classic. And a nice little swift change from the whole, Rondo. Blizzard Rondo and Lightning Rondo. We've played all the Rondorinos, alright? We don't want no Rondorinos no more. We want to see a bit of a difference. Yeah? So we'll do that. And we can go for the Adventure Discovery. Get that in the discard pile. That's fine. Then we can find it. We'd have to look for the other two, but it's no rush. It's no rush. We have our main attacker at the start here. They've got an Adventure Discovery of their own. Okay. What are they getting? What are they getting? Assuming a VMAX, maybe a Crobat. Maybe... I actually don't know. I don't know what we're up against here. Is it some Grass Box? Arceus. Okay. Okay, so this is the Arceus variant. Okay. Alright. I was expecting an Arceus, but I wasn't too sure. Because you never know. You never know on the ladder. Right, so now they pretty much have access to anything next turn, so it's kind of hard to figure out the best route for us. It's kind of just a bit of a, hey, let's just see what happens. when you don't know what you're up against, you don't know their plans and what they're trying to do, it's a bit difficult. Obviously, we know they're trying to go for the old Delmise VMAX and start hitting on the bench and hitting the active and all that kind of jazz. I get that. But it's interesting. Fury swipes. Oh, they done did some damage there. Look at that. All right. Guess we'll evolve you. And we can actually Flaaffy, which is nice. And attach to you. And then we get the research. That's fine. See if we get any luck with the unions here. We do. Look at that. That's lovely. And we can actually just get another Mareep down, maybe. You know, we need the 3. The 3 would be good. Would like to attach a speed energy. You know, we'll get the Bibarel out. That's good. Yeah. That's lovely. We'll do that. And do we get another Raikou down? I think I do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to quick ball away lightning. Get another Raikou down. And then we'll scissors first. And then we go for the speed energy. Now, if I'm correct, we didn't bench that Mareep. We benched that Mareep last turn, didn't we? So we can get that one out. Oh, we are just moving. Absolutely moving. And we do that. And then we go to our Raikou. Then we fleet-footed. There we go. So now, next turn, we have the V-Union ready. So if this Raikou goes down, we can come up with the V-Union. That would be nice. And we could, you know, one-hit KO the VMAX if it comes out. We could one-hit KO the Arceus if they decide to stick with that. We'll see what they decide to do. But I would like to see the VMAX. Because if they VMAX and then take the straight KO, we are responding with a banger of a hit. Absolute banger of a hit. We do need to get one more lightning in the discard pile, though. That's for sure. That's okay. It's doable. It's doable. Oh, no. The KO will do it. The KO will do it. Yeah. It's fine. Let's see what they do. Let's see. They could have a little right-hand play going on. You never know. But if they evolve to the VMAX, it's a bit dangerous for them. I do say so myself. And I think they are quite incentivized to VMAX right now because we can one-hit KO them with a Choice Belt. So let's see. But they got to be expecting the V-Union as well, right? Rillaboom in the bin. There's the VMAX. That's what I like to see. There we go. Now we're about to see Morpeko do its thing. There we go. All right. So they're probably going to come up with the... Well, they're going to go for the swinging chain. Interesting, they do more damage with the anger, but obviously, again, they just don't want to get knocked out, fall too far behind, but they are going to. That's for sure. Lovely. I'm probably thinking of just Ultra Balling and then quick balling. Ultra Ball away the Adventure Discovery, the Mareep, and then we can just quick ball away that V-Union card. And then do that. And then we have room for the research. Yeah, this hand is perfect. Oh my god, we're going to play this whole hand down. Basically to a free... Okay, there they go. They got it in the end. But we're about to hit back hard. You know? We're about to just whiff them away. I wouldn't be shocked today to do little skiperinos. All right. Here's the moment we've been waiting for. Finally. We've hit it. Okay, so I've got to play this correctly. We Ultra Ball away. Adventure Discovery and Mareep. And then we get the final Morpeko piece. There we go. So then we do this. Get the Morpeko in a discard pile. We don't get anything. Then we bring the Morpeko out to play. Look at that. Bob's your uncle. There we are. Thank you for giving me a bit of love. I know, I've been trying hard to get this to happen, okay? It's just, sometimes things don't go my way, and this guy's being nice about it. I love that. I'll give him a bit of heart. There we go. I appreciate that. Sometimes you just got to be nice, you know? There they go. Then we attach this little shinging mini. And then we do a little... Oh, you know, I'm not going to do it until the last minute because I want to be dramatic. Do that and then... Woof! Oh, wait. What? There you go. Oh, wait. Let me just do that. Yeah, lovely. Appreciate that. Good stuff. And then... Burst Wheel for 330 damage. Down you go, mate. See you later. Oh, that feels so good. Okay. And the fluff. So look, next turn we have another... 330 damage hitting attacks. If they come up with another VMAX, it's fine. We can still just one-shot it. This is what I wanted. Yeah? This is what this deck is meant to do. All right? We got it in the third game. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Love to see it. Love to see it. Great. Excellent. Lovely. Sweet. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Oh, lovely. Perfect. I feel complete now. We're actually able to hit 430 damage next turn, which is wild as well. But they have... Or they could just switch to the Arceus V, but again, you're inviting a lot of danger. Maybe they think they have the turn, or maybe they're just banking on it. Regardless, I think we have just... I think we're just in a winning position. I don't think there's a way they can get us out of it. We've got the Switch in hand, which is what I wanted to see. Being able to make the Switch play is massive. Absolutely massive. So they better hope to be able to tank. But if not, that's it. Now they can try and be cheeky and go for a big charm. But we still have the attachment in hand, so we can still bypass the big charm. So even if they go for a V-Star power here, it's fine. Perfectly fine. Oh, no. They could V-Star power for a switch. Yeah. That's still not enough, unfortunately. Thankfully, the prizes have worked out for us. We don't have to take 3. That's good news. That's good news. So that's game. Look at that. And we're going to be able to see everything just unfold. Lovely. Look at this. Just go for the little cheeky badonk-donk. Yes. And then we go for the badonk-donk. Yes. And what's the energy saying? Okay, so we could do... Do you want to see... You don't want to see the 400, don't you? We're going to do the 400. I know I'm BMing you, and I know you're being nice, but... Look, you know... Look, I have viewers, okay? Please, let me do it. I want to do the whole shebang. The whole shebang. There we go. And Bob's your uncle. We're not going to go too far there. There we are. Burst wheel for 430 damage. Absolutely lovely. That's what I'm saying. This deck, this card, sorry, could just walk through decks like it's nobody's business as long as it stays alive. Doesn't get gusted early on and taken out all that jazz. Hey, you know, we're going to get rid of the bitterness. We're just going to have a good time. That's another win on the radar there. Another win. It's funny, I think I've won every game and I'm still stressing. This is what the heat does to me, man. This is what the heat does. Okay, here's the Morpeko V Union list. A very, very straightforward list to play. And of course, a lot of fun. Any changes? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you. I think it's pretty solid as it is. Could definitely use some fine tuning, that's for sure. Where though? I don't know. I'm not going to take enough time and do that until I go for the Pikachu V Union and Morpeko V Union build. I think then I'll really try and streamline it a bit more. It's a bit of a deck that's a bit out of my range of comfort when it comes to creating decks, but I think overall this is a very solid way to do it, and I think it does the job. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I don't think there's enough said. Yeah. I'm going to go and take a cold shower. Peace.